Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Auto Club Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. We're going to be in the number 27, anykey.org. GLHF, Toyota Camry. This is a league race, 134 laps, the third race in the MSRA Premier Series season for 2021. My rookie season in this league. Let's see. Actually put my name on the roof rails for tonight. Hadn't done that before, so that's an upgrade for the paint. First time running a setup that I built myself. Started with the iRacing Open setup as a base. Made a few changes. Still learning things, so I'm not very quick versus the fast guys tonight, especially not on the short run. I'm hoping, though, that, you know, I'm hoping that it will be better for the long run. Numbers I was seeing on tire wear and pressures and stuff like that look pretty good for the long run in terms of the balance of the car. So we're going to go put in a lap and hope for the best here. Probably won't have a very good starting spot, but again, you know, we're hoping that as the race progresses, we're able to work our way up through the field and get a good finish out of it. You know, another top 10 to start the season would be great. We're currently sitting 5th in points. So, you know, strategy for the early part of the season, especially while we're still learning how to do setups and stuff, is to just keep piling up top 10s, keep piling up points, be good and solid and comfortable for the playoffs. And then, you know, hopefully we've learned something by the time we hit the playoffs. And, you know, maybe we can do something in there. That is 18th right now. 1.3 seconds off of Boyd Hoggan's pole time. Put a winner sticker. I don't think we're going to be putting a winner sticker on that roof rail tonight. That'd be great. I don't think it's going to happen. Unless something fluky happens, we just don't have the pace right now. But, you know, a top 10, maybe get some stage points by getting a top 10 in the stages. All of that would be great. Alright. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact. To set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules, my opponents, and my teammates, to stop listening to reassess and be told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. Exclamation mark GLHF, my Twitch channel, chat, link in the description below this video.
The restart EOLs for the following cars that didn't complete 3 consecutive laps of practice, and they are the 8, 22,
wild race.
and 94 car.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that race. Just be honest, Lord Mowbray.
It should be.
I just want to forget about what happened to Rockingham today. Yeah. Got wrecked out of the lead twice at Rockingham today. You know, looking back, I'll definitely take responsibility for the first one, but the second one was one that happened to me. much would it cost to get your name in that car? I don't know.
Can we get a tech inspection on the
Second time was a lap car that just probably shouldn't have been on the track. If you can't, if you're that slow and can't hold a line, you really need to be running practice. You shouldn't be out in a race, in my opinion. But it is what it is.
Boyd, how do you figure out how to leave fuel out of the thing?
He's a super late model driver from Florida. Connor O'Craig. I didn't do a fucking thing. I don't touch Q.
I don't know. I don't really sell sponsorship on my cars right now. Like, if you're serious about it, message me on Discord and
Not a Q guy.
figure something out. I like having the flexibility to just run whatever. I like to try to promote causes, political candidates, things that I personally believe in and want to, you know, elevate. Oh man, I know. I saw that. I saw that happen to Noah today. I was like, oh Noah, I feel your pain. Not exactly the same scenario. Mine was a lot earlier in the race, but my goodness, did that. I feel your pain, man. That was ugly. So we're going to definitely be able to go all the way in the stages on a tank of fuel. I don't know if we'll be able to get the final stage. We'll see.
One lap at a time, one car at a time.
It'll be close.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. We'll have a great day. Green flag. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low. Outside.
Think you could have got any closer to me?
Still out there. Still outside.
Everyone's fanning out all over the track.
Still outside. Two outside. One outside.
Hang on to her.
Still out there, man. Still out there.
That's probably a good thing that Christopher Hill is that loose early in the run. Based on what I was seeing in practice, it's going to tighten up a little bit as the run goes along. If you're loose early, you'll probably be quick late. You know, that's what I like. I like to have that in my race cars, for sure.
Sorry, Brandon. Air means a lot.
Nice thing about this is, like, I'm not as dead in the water as I was at Homestead on the short run, so that's good.
Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there.
See how we hold up on the long run here.
Still outside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Working outside. Outside. Still there. Door outside.
Kind of missed my angle in the corner there.
Outside on your quarter. Still outside. Still there. outside. Wide outside. Still nothing open. Same thing. One outside. Still there. Still there.
The 11's
Clear
moving.
up top. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. In and out. Inside only. Clear low.
It's not a great feeling to be losing those spots earlier, so we're not in freak out mode yet. Don't panic. Everything's gonna be all right, I think. See some of these guys start pushing a little bit later in the run. It might be okay. Oil temp's creeping up, maybe a little bit higher than I'd like here in the draft. Let's see, it should hold up. I'm glad I dropped the tape a little bit though. This is about right where I want the temperature to settle. So if it gets up any higher, I might get a little bit worried.
Working the bottom. Clear.
Jeez, man, come on.
Clear. Working the bottom inside.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry, that was my bad.
Still there.
Thank you for that.
Still inside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still there.
Up
high. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside, outside. Clear.
Racing this hard for 20th. Okay. I mean, the deal with the 77 is just like, I don't know. Making that late of a move going into a corner, I don't understand the point of that.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Looks like the temps have settled down, so I think we're okay on tape. Might even be able to add a little bit. Most it got up to was around 275. And then when I had to start lifting more, it's settled down. That was kind of what I was expecting. So that's good. Thanks for that follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Thirteen laps complete. Lap 40 will be the stage break. Car is getting a little bit tight. Or it felt a little bit tight there behind Austin. I do have triple monitors. That's rotating a little bit better. Get a little adjustment with my driving line. Hopefully we can... Seems like off 4 is when we've really been kind of struggling a little bit. There we go. Yeah, just very gradual, little minute adjustments. Make speed here. Get the thing rotated. These corners are so wide and sweeping. Closing in on halfway in the stage. Field's kind of spread out a little bit. It's not that condensed and compressed pack like it was. This one's not on podium, but if you hit ! broadcast, there is a live YouTube broadcast of the race. No commentary, just cameras, but Yeah, you can watch that side by side. Podium's only broadcasting a select, what they're calling their crown jewel events for the season. So just a select number of the races, not the whole season. Ooh. Yeah, bad tight right there. That didn't feel good at all. That was a bad lap. Which I didn't mean, because it happened, that lap happened just as I'm starting to close in on some folks here. A little bit better lap that time, closing in on the 48. Gotta make sure that I'm waiting until the thing rotates to get back to the gas. Cracking the throttle like that off the corner is killing me. That's better, 1 and 2. Got a good run on both those guys off 4.
Outside.
This pass made here on a 91.
Door outside. You're clear.
I don't know how much the car's coming alive. His car's fading. We're still roughly in the same spot that we've been versus the leaders. Blinks out of the 48 there. Coming to get 12 to go in the stage. So we've got a little bit of time to maybe move forward and get a couple more spots. If we don't knock the wall down and damage the car, can't do that. Everyone's sort of spaced out. Faster this lap than the previous one. little bit quicker last couple laps than the 48. We're closing in. Every time we get close, it seems like we get tight on corner exit. I'm showing 43 viewers right now. Not seeing any 500 or anything like that. Oh, weird. Now I am. We get some weird host? That'd be sweet. I think something's going screwy. That don't sound right to me. There'd be more people in chat if there were actually 500 folks watching. We don't get those numbers unless Malone raids us or something. Excuse me.
Outside. Clear.
If we actually get that kind of viewership, that'd be great. I'd be shocked if we get that kind of viewership for a league race, though. Especially one where I'm running like this. No one wants to watch this. I'm not the best iRacing Twitch streamer. I consider myself middling at best. I appreciate the kind words, though. Always hits me right in the feels every time someone says that.
Lane is Jeff Rose. Pit lane is Jeff Rose.
$10-4. I don't know why it's saying that I've got over 500 viewers right now. Must be some big host happening or something that I don't know about. That's boosting the viewer count. Well, if that's the case, if I actually am getting that many viewers, hello and welcome, everyone. Much appreciated. I'm honored to have you here. I apologize that I'm not running that great. We're going to try to make a couple tweaks to this thing on the pit stop and see if we can maybe run a little bit better on the second stage here. Loosen her up a little bit. P-Tech didn't kick in yet. Right. That's got to be it.
Should be a caution. Caution out. Pit road is closed. You're going to be lining
All
up
right,
behind
let's
the
see.
64.
Want fuel. Give me a little bit of tape. I'm not going to go all the way up to...
You're going to have to come around the pace car.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 64.
Put a pound in the... Anyone know, is it pounding, if raising pressure in the left rear or the right rear would make it looser? Adding a pound, I feel like adding a pound to the left rear is what I'm gonna do. We'll see how that feels. Yeah, I'm gonna put a pound in the left rear and we'll see what happens.
Open.
Not a huge swing at it. A little bit of tape, pound in the left rear. I'm seeing 231 viewers now. That's crazy.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Go.
Taking top.
Get behind the 98.
Okay, so I did make the right adjustment. I wanted to loosen it up a little bit on corner exit, so adding 1 pound to the left rear. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay.
Where I saw someone like drive through about 20 stalls.
You'll be lining up behind the 98.
What's the rule on that exactly?
4, not 20.
We're on 1 to go.
Yeah, 420.
Unfortunately, we will be on the outside here. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 77. Get behind the 77.
It's good to know. I always try to I'm just in the habit of not driving through pit stalls because, especially not in leagues, just because I know that some leagues have that rule.
Might have to extend the yellow. I don't know if I'll get back there in time.
Wow. Chris went all the way up to second, and then now he's got to go to the back and do it again. That's crazy. I think we might be able to make this on make it on fuel
Speeding.
in the final stage.
To stay low because I had an EOL for speeding.
It's going to be
I hit the
54.
cone way out. I don't know if you can do anything about it. It's not a big deal. Pretty cool. Not like it matters.
Yeah, you'll have to share that penalty, my friend.
Well, I'm not going to work that much for it. I really don't care. It's fun enough.
Alright, old boy. Clean them things up. Give those belts a tug. Get ready to rock and roll here.
Here we go.
Okay, car's down. Be ready. Green flag. inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside your door.
You saved it.
Inside clear.
Yeah, it was a heck of a save. And I mean, he did the right thing. Get loose like that, kind of keep it bound down, don't come back up on the track. That was what I was worried about, because if you would have done that, we would have been destroyed. You just got to, like, keep it pinned down to the bottom and sort of let the thing save itself. They will do that if you know what you're doing. Hard to say yet. We'll find out. That was more of a long run type of adjustment. So we'll see how we're feeling later in the run.
You're going to have to call it. Still inside. Clear low if you need it. Outside. Outside clear. Inside. Inside. Still there. Still inside. And clear. Inside. Still there at your door. Clear, clear.
That draft. Checking the tire again. 62 right front, 83 right rear. That's not terrible. But that's, you know, again, that's reflective of what we were feeling, which was it was a bit tight and long run wearing the right front more than I'd like.
Outside corner. Still outside. Clear.
Oh, they're racing up there.
Blocking, man. I mean, I'm clear. Fly like a frickin' air.
Using the clutch a little bit just to cool the engine. I don't think we're going to have to worry about temps late into the run, but I don't want it getting 284 is when it starts turning red, and we just don't even want to flirt with that number here early on. Later in the run, when there's less on throttle time, it should cool and take care of itself. Just gonna manage it. Blinked red for a second. Put the clutch in, got the temp back under control, we'll go back after it. we're right on the edge with where we want to be on tape. Car does seem to be running better. Once I get to first. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. That's going to happen. We're going to go up there and pass Boyd Hoggan. Not likely. And like I said at the top of the show, top 10 would be, that'd be a good result. Logan, how you doing? Why aren't you racing? Oh, Bathurst. 10-4.
Outside, outside.
Got to his inside.
Still out there.
He's going to try to hang on my right rear. We're going to try to run away from him. Go, 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 go.
You're outside if you want it.
Clear. Now we got a little bit of cleanish air. Temps are coming back down. Now, I don't think we want to go more aggressive with the tape, but we're all right here. Totally not 17 laps down in 24th place. 10-4. I'm glad. That would be awful. Totally not. Yeah. Sounds like your Bathurst went like my Rockingham earlier today. Oh, it went great. Led everything. I wrecked while leading twice today at Rockingham. It was not fun. I did lead, but it paid for it in iRating. Thing is, with me, Rockingham, it's one of my better tracks. I have never been able to get a win there. I've had many top fives. I've had a bunch of second place finishes, bunch of good runs, led a bunch of laps there. Cannot close the deal and get a win. close in and work our way through this next pack pretty soon here, we're going to be looking in good shape for what our mission is. We're not... I would love to be knocking on the door of a top 10. We would really like to get some stage points. In lieu of that, you know, again, as I said, we are on mission top 10 them to death all season long for the regular season.
Inside quarter.
This isn't what we wanted. We didn't want John to come back on us.
Still there. Still there. Still there, right next to you. Still inside. Clear him.
But he did. Nothing we could do about that. We'll just try to get back by him, or use his draft to catch those guys in front of us. Yummy, thank you for gifting that sub. Really appreciate that. Draft, draft, draft. Turn off the corner. Oh, 91 flipped the apron up there and got a little bit loose. He's handling better on this second stage for sure. Whatever he and the 41 did, those cars are better than they were in stage 1. Although this is the point in the stage, I think, when they started falling off, so maybe not. Oh, the 41 just got the wall. That's what I get for talking about him. Saying good things, and then bad things are happening. It's too bad. Both of them having issues now. We need to still loosen it up a little bit more, I think.
Inside. Still inside.
Took longer for it to get tight, but it did. It just got tight as the run went on.
You're clear.
Austin going by us again. He's recovering from that slide that he had. Do pound and a half in the left rear, just a bit more of an adjustment in that same direction. See if we can continue loosening this thing up a little bit on corner exit. I just want a little bit more rotation.
Everybody's doing a good job. Long ways to go, fellas. Long ways. Nice and smooth.
It's the halfway mark. How do I think Bubba will run at Homestead? It's hard to say. I can't remember if Homestead has been... Homestead doesn't spring to me as one of the tracks that's been his strong suit in particular in his racing career. That doesn't mean that he won't run well there. It just doesn't stand out. I can't remember a time when he's really had a good mile and a half car at Homestead. I think there's a good chance that he could run well there. I just don't know. I think that there might be some other tracks later in the season. He's really good at like flat short track style tracks, a track like Phoenix. I know he's done well at in the past. Martinsville, obviously, he's gotten a couple wins there in the trucks. He obviously got that win at Michigan in the trucks as well. So oh, did he win a truck race at Homestead? If he did, then maybe it could be a strong one for him. I'd forgotten about that one. But I mean, this is the first time in years that he's been in good equipment. The Truck Series was really the last time that he was in good equipment. So, he's gotten a lot of experience since then, and in like hard experience. Running in the back is a lot harder than running up front. It's a knife fight in the back of the pack. So you really learn how to race back there. And now that he's going up into better equipment, we'll see. I'm hopeful for some good things this year out of that 23 car. Oh, wow. Okay. Then, yeah, we may see a good run out of him at Homestead. Which would be great. This adjustment definitely helped. We are about a tenth quicker at this stage in the run, I think, than we were last time. I mean, we've got draft help, which is helping us with that, but we added a little bit of tape. We went up on left rear pressure. That seems to have helped the car. I haven't been as tight. It's been pretty neutral. I'd like a little bit more rotation, so we're going to make that same adjustment again. And we'll see what happens. You know, the thing that we had, the ace that we got in our back pocket right now is that I think we'll be able to make it on fuel for the final stage. I don't know if the rest of the field is going to be in that same boat. It's like it's right on the edge of a fuel run for that final stage. That was a bad corner. Trying to get back to 18th, which is where we started the stage and the race.
Yeah, 98. Good work.
Two to go in the stage is what they're getting right now up front. I love long runs. Folks who get fatigued on long runs, that's where I make my money. Happy Pokemon Day. 10-4 Brandon Suggs. Emika TV, thank you for the biddies. Much appreciated on that. Thank you so much. Draft. Still drafting. Draft. It's not going to make it there in time. They're going to throw the caution here for the stage. There it is.
The road is closed.
Fun race, not too bad.
64.
That was fun. You too, buddy. That's the last time I did a long run
You're
car.
going to have to come around the pace car. Get behind the 64.
Good run there, Steven. That was good fun. Yeah, that was real fun. Taylor, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, that was fun.
I think we're going to run better later in the season when part of the problem is that my teammate who knows more about setups than I do, Gary's had to
All right, we need to be behind
move.
the 64.
So last couple weeks he hasn't had his simulator stuff. We haven't been able to practice together and work on setups. So this week I was completely on my own for my setup. We didn't get much time to work on the Homestead set either, although that one ended up being pretty decent on the long run. But yeah, I think that
Pit road is open.
I think that when he gets back, when we start working on our setups, we'll start having some stuff that's more competitive. And you know, again, as I continue to learn. Today, not great. Thanks for that follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Yeah, anyone who's watching right now, if you like what you're seeing, please do click that follow button, enable notifications so that you know when I go live if you want to come hang out. We got a pretty cool community here. Keep things positive. Always happy to welcome in new members. Underfunded team issues, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Go Mango, go Mango. Pit road speed all the way down.
Okay, that run, right front ended up at a 71 and the right rear at an 87, so we did do better.
All right, we need to be behind at 98.
With that, yeah, that run was better. I wish they would go back to 800, 900 horsepower and very little downforce. That high horsepower, low downforce stuff, I was much better at that. Felt like there was a lot more the driver could do. And again,
One to go.
I'm going to tell you,
You're going to be on the outside here of the
we could end up that direction. NASCAR fans are going to have to understand and accept, though, that the ticket back to high horsepower and low downforce is going to be through hybrid power of some form. You know, getting an electric power unit in to supplement the internal combustion engine on these things. That's the only way that you're going to get back to those high horsepower numbers. And eventually, I think that things are going to go full electric. That's just the direction that the automotive industry is heading. And in order for motorsport, you know, motorsport's always about developing the new technology and given the value that it presents to the manufacturers in this day and age is less about the win on Sunday, sell on Monday type thing. It's much more about giving them a platform to really stress test and collect data on what happens under high load situations that they can then apply to production cars to make them efficient and reliable. So
well, man, let's get those things cleaned up real well. You're ready
the
to go
technology that they're wanting to work on right now is electric technology.
Ready?
That's so in order for our motorsport to stay relevant, we're going to need to open it up to hybrid and electric power, hybrid power, so that we can attract manufacturers in and say, hey, come to NASCAR and you can use it as a test bed to work on your electric power unit.
Still inside.
I know that NASCAR fans, there are a lot of NASCAR fans that, you know, don't like that, but the reality is there aren't any engine manufacturers looking to develop pushrod V8 technology. Oh goodness, wrecking.
front of you. Stay low. Outside. Caution, caution. Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
Oh, man.
The road's closed. I think we should be behind the 30, behind the 98.
Well, there goes the fuel strategy, I think. But might work out for us. We're going to pick up a few spots from that, I think.
All right, we need to be behind the 98. Pit road is open.
I would say that they were still trying to be on the when on Sunday. Yeah, it's been several decades. I would say that they were still sort of like it was a gradual shift away from that. I would say in the early 90s they were still sort of leaning on that, but it had already shifted away. The reality is that the folks that bought the cars that are used in NASCAR, they're all buying trucks now. You know, no one buys family sedans anymore. If they want a family sedan, they're buying an SUV.
Close, close. 5. Get the lucky dogs. Coming to the outside. Coming outside. You'll be lining up behind at 5.
That was a bad deal for Christopher Hill there. I think a crossover racing series would be really entertaining. They should be doing crossovers on like rallycross style tracks and stuff. That'd be super fun. A big rally, can you imagine like a 2.5 to 3 mile rallycross style road course with 40 cars? Sweet. I just invented the best racing series ever. Pat myself on the back for that.
Are we supposed to have a limit on tire set?
Y'all can start sending me the money to fund it, and we'll get it running.
We don't have one tonight.
The guy who made the session screwed it up. We'll get it fixed next week.
Bristol on dirt. Bristol on dirt's going to be fun. I'm
Hell
looking
yeah,
forward to that race. I think that's going to be entertaining.
Y'all are doing terrific stuff. Your boy Drew. Fuck yeah.
What's up?
And 1 to go. You're on the outside, my man.
Hello.
Hanging out.
Taylor.
You say my name, John?
I did, driver. Can we talk about your door numbers there, driver?
Yeah, I know, they're messed up.
I just had to give him a little trouble for that.
Trading Paints hates me with a passion.
I feel your pain.
Ever sit there blinking a little bit?
Well, this will be interesting. We had a bunch of folks that pit. Everyone should be good on fuel now. That tells me that there were some folks that maybe weren't going to be good on fuel. So, kind of wish that wreck hadn't happened. Would have liked to have gone green and benefited from that. But, you know, that's the way it goes.
Yeah,
We still ended up picking up a bunch of spots from that yellow. I'm glad that we weren't caught in it. I feel bad for the guys that were. That was a rough deal. That hurt a lot of good race cars, it looked like. But yeah, everyone ought to be able to make it from there on field.
My bad.
VTech! Here comes Boyd.
We're not doing anything about anybody blinking.
He's going to want that lead.
If you heard me, I said he's got 2 laps to have it stabilized, otherwise something's happening. It's been 1.5 laps.
This car doesn't like that dirty air.
Outside. Clear outside.
Hang on to her, 41.
Clear.
Please. Because I don't want him spinning and get me a right rear. Please hang on to her. That's not just a like, I don't want to see you wreck. That's a, I don't want to see you wreck me.
Working the bottom.
Yeah, he's had a rough
There,
race.
Inside. Go inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there. Clear low.
Are they tandem drafting? That would make them faster. They were running very close. I don't know if they were actually tandeming, but yeah. A couple of teammates there working together. A little surprised that they haven't gotten through the field and up to the front quicker. Complaining it works out. Complaining about my lap times the rack finished P2 10-4. I've been complaining about my lap times all race, so we ought to do great here. Bye, guys. It was fun racing with you for a little while. I did enjoy it. Don't crash.
side's clear.
Got a little bit tight there behind the 20. We're just slower than everyone else that we're racing around right now. Or at least we were on that last lap.
Inside.
Got tight again there.
Still inside. Clear.
Lost a position.
Inside, quarter. Still inside.
Woo!
Still there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Still there.
So nothing.
Still inside. Clear, clear,
Not
clear.
sure he meant to quite do that.
Look at the bottom. Still there.
Good hard
Door
race.
inside. Clear low. Inside.
Oh, goodness
Still
me.
there. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still
It's
there.
getting eaten
Corner.
alive here.
Still there. Still inside.
Looks like 15th is about as far back as we're going to fall, though, or 14th.
Still there at the bottom.
I don't think we're going to fall back to the next back, so we might not get a top 10 today. But,
Poker on the bottom.
still might have a decent run, hold on to some points. We can hang here and not fall back any further, we'll be all right. "32 laps to go."
Go get him.
I love you.
Man, I don't like this. They're still gaining on me.
You can go around me here on the inside.
I hate being slow. Nothing I hate more in a race car than being slow. Right? Just be faster. I think we are faster than the guy that's running in 17th, so if we do lose a couple more spots, 16th is hopefully our floor. Andrew Pelican's definitely gaining on us. Dang it. One of you guys in front of me just, or like all of you guys in front of me, just develop like a really bad push off the corner. That'd help me catch you. And I'd just appreciate it. You know. Oh yeah. Pelican's just flying right now. 4/10 a lap quicker than I am. This is, that's the sound of inevitability that I'm hearing behind me. Did you hear that, Mr. Anderson? That is the sound of inevitability. It is the sound of your doom. Oh, he got tight. Put off the inevitability for a little bit. Saying I'm weak in 1 and 2, but okay in 3 and 4. Interesting. I hadn't even noticed that I was okay in 3 and 4. Go on, take her to the inside.
Inside. Go inside. Go inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Austin, I looked up the road and I saw there was CJ right behind me. Where do you want me, Vincent?
God.
We're a lot faster than him on the straightaways now that he's in front of us. He's got that ugly, he got some damage in that wreck. Front end damage is killing him on the straightaways. But being behind him is making us push in the corners. So we are quicker than the car that's in 17th at least. And your boy Drew just hit for some reason.
Not clear. Sorry, I was trying to cut you off. I was just trying to get side draft.
So I guess he couldn't make it on fuel or something. I don't know. Oh, Fontana's super bumpy. It is. It's got one of those old bumpy surfaces. It just sits out there and just bakes in the sun all day.
10-4.
Did they just not know that you can make it on fuel, or could they really not make it? Yeah, bets are closed. Bets closed at the halfway point in the race.
Thanks, Brandon.
As usual, by the way, I'll post the updated when I find out what the point standings look like after this race. I will post a update on that in the in my Discord channel. Yeah, this is looking like a bet finish win.
Not by much.
I think finish is going to win. I don't think we're going to get a top 5 or a win. This is a solid bet finish kind of race. Does the league offer drop weeks? I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't think so. That's a great question.
All right, Minnie. I'm still not happy about Kentucky.
Uh-oh.
I lost the second part of what you said there. What'd you say?
I said I'm still not happy about Kentucky.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well,
I used to go to all the Kentucky Cup races. That was fun.
Gaunt Brothers called. Yeah, I know. Right? My Diamond Hands racing car today is driving like a Gaunt Brothers car. It's ugly. It is Gaunt, I think, yeah. Gauntlet, that'd be cool to have last name Gauntlet. That'd be fun. Looks like we're a little bit faster than Mr. Mullins on this long run here. Maybe.
Joey, I'll give you in the bottom, 20
Outside. Clear, clear.
Scratch that. I thought you were a little closer.
Thing is I'm not any faster. 42.2s, that's what I was running at the end of the last run. I haven't really, like, the attitude of the car's handling might be a little bit better. It really doesn't feel any different. I'm not noticing that I'm pushing, but I don't have that.
Inside.
I'm not kicking the back end out the way that I would really prefer.
Inside. Clear low if you need it.
There goes your boy Drew. On fresh rubber. Yeah, I'm just watching that 64 car, and he looks really tight on corner exits. Oh, goodness. Your boy Drew
Still inside. Even
with the
up.
big slide off the corner.
Still inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Joey Staats apparently made an extra pit stop, too. I have the 20 Joe Gibbs car, right? Hey, that 20 Joe Gibbs car is fast now that Christopher Bell's driving it. Take her inside.
Take it third.
Inside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
John, you run wherever you want. You're good. I'm literally in no hurry.
10-4. Yeah, I got no one that I'm really racing right now either, so I'm just looking to get home.
Yep. If I get past you, I'll get past you clean.
10-4. Appreciate that. I like Eric Jones too. I don't know. I always thought Eric was a good driver. I thought that they released him a little bit early. At the same time, you know, he did have, oh man, Justin Levine out. We're up to 14th. You know, he had, I think, 3 years in that car, and outside of that Southern 500 win, that was, he didn't really perform the way that you expect someone in Gibbs equipment to perform. So racing can be a tough business sometimes. That's all I'll say about that.
Clear inside.
There are only so many of those top tier rides, and at some point, you know, if you're not up, when your teammates are Martin Truex Jr., Denny Hamlin, and Kyle Busch, and you're not competing for championships and wins on a regular basis, they're going to try to find someone to put in that fourth car who is going to do that. They're not, you know, they're making a choice between keeping you or having to let go. When keeping you means letting go of their next promising development driver, in this case it was Christopher Bell, you got to be running better than how he was running in that car. So again, it's disappointing. It doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem like in my opinion, his performance wasn't so bad that he deserved to lose his ride. At the same time, you know,
Yeah, go ahead.
He was clearly the fourth best guy on that team. So when they had to make room, he was the one that lost his ride. I'm glad that he didn't fall out of the sport entirely. I'm glad that the 43 ride opened up for him, and you know, he's still going to be out there, and maybe he can work his way back into good equipment at some point. You never know. Hard to feel too bad for the guy. He's still a professional racing driver making a lot of money driving race cars for a living. So there's a limit to how bad, as I think about it, there's a limit to how bad I actually am going to, you know, at the end of the day, guy's still got a pretty good life. Just saying. Perspective. We're going to get 10 to go this time by. No top 10 for us this week. That's a little disappointing. Yeah, I don't know though. Briscoe, that's the thing, is Briscoe was an SHR development driver. That 14 ride when it opened up was always going to go to him. They've been moving up guys that fast for a long time. I think Briscoe's a very talented racing driver. You think it's the robe? I think it's the setup. I'm just gonna be honest. Like I just didn't put enough development time into getting the setup. I didn't come here with something that was super fast, that was fast enough to compete for a top 10. We're actually gonna finish way better than we should have because of the wreck that took those guys out.
Bad Nick good there.
Eight laps to go. The robe does have powers. I will say that not racing, you know, not wearing the robe this morning may have been part of our problems with what happened at the Rock. It's possible. Tonight we're gonna get the most out of what we could have gotten here, though.
Vincent, how are we looking on fuel?
I'm short. I'm just trying to run it so it doesn't, you know.
If he's short, why couldn't we have gone green the whole way? We might have actually won because our car is so bad. If it had gone green the whole way, because we would have been able. Because I think part of it is like I'm not able to keep my foot in it as long on corner entry. I'm having to back out of the gas, but because of that, we're using less fuel. If it would have gone green the whole way, we might have won this thing. If everyone was short on fuel. And I'm sitting here like, I could have made it. I think Vincent's going to make it on fuel, though. He's not going to run out, is he? Come on, no. He'll be able to clutch it and manage it and make it work, right? I don't think any of those guys are actually going to have to pit for a splash, are they?
5 to go this time.
5 laps to go. Well, we'll see. Four to go now. We're not gaining on John at all that lap. We lost 2/10 to him. I was going to say we're not gaining as fast as we need to, but we didn't even gain anything that lap. We lost 2/10, so yeah. We're 14th unless people run out of fuel. If people run out of fuel, then we get positions. And that is the state of things as we come towards the line for 3 to go here. What happened to 21 just then? That was weird.
Two to go.
2 laps to go.
Spot net under.
Brandon, go like against the wall high.
Outside. Clear.
Oh boy.
White flag.
Justin, what happened, brother?
I wouldn't want to hold you up. I see you trying to get up to the jumper position, so I wasn't going to hold that up.
10-4. I don't think I'm going to catch him, but I appreciate it. Last lap. Looks like Vincent's going to get the win and take a
Yeah, Vinny.
lock himself into the playoffs. Nice run, man. Well done. Great win. Congratulations.
Damn it. Man, Jacob, what is it about two of us finishing on top of each other every race so far, just about?
There we go. 14th.
Flag in the hand out here.
I don't know, man.
We'll take it. As I said, I'll post the
Keep my position if I think I can.
updated points where we are in the points
I was alright with the racing hard, just
in Discord.
a couple times where there wasn't as much room if I didn't give more room, but I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, I'll look it over. I do think that, I mean, in the car it looks a lot closer than what it actually is. And in my mirror I had enough, so.
$14th. So, you know,
Good work, everybody. You're all
got the
good
most
job
that
up
we
there,
could
buddy.
out of a
Joe.
day when we were just off on the setup entirely.
Go, 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 go,
We're gonna have
go,
to do
go,
work.
go, 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 go.
Oh, the dash options? Sorry. Didn't see that message until I was already out of the car. Oh. Let's go back and look at that wreck. See what happened there. Looks like it starts with the 11 here. Oh! No, not the 11. It's the 97 that gets loose. And clips the 11. And he keeps going. The 11 gets up into the wall. 49 slides up into him. And then down across the racetrack. The 91 gets clipped. And then I don't know why the 11 did that. This was the one that was confusing me because it's like it's well after the wreck. So the 97's losing it. Clips him. Gets the wall. He gets on the... I just think that he was angry, was just frustrated here and not paying attention. Like, he's got a lot of damage. He wouldn't have had a good finish. That absolutely ended his race, though. So yeah, that was a real chain reaction deal. I mean, the 49 gets into it there, spins down, and ugh. You know, and I was just on the brakes. We got more guys sliding around behind. So yeah, I mean, that was how we gained basically 4 spots over where we would have finished otherwise. I think that'll be the... let's see. Actually, we'll do it. Rear chase. Right like that. That looks kind of cool. Too bad for Zach. He had a pretty good race going. So yeah, we're going to bring some better setups to the track later on in this year. That was not fun being that slow. But salvage 14th place. Right? Got to get the properly clickbait title in there. All right. So there are the results. Congratulations to Vincent Arthur on the win. We ended up 14th there. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. If you like the video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_Theodore. Click the art to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.